Picked up a heat signal. They began to track shortly after 8 a.m. Tactical teams converged on the area where the heat source was. They were moving very quietly. They had the element of surprise. Cavalcante did not realize he was surrounded until that had occurred.
And that's pretty incredible use of technology, of modern technology. What do you make of what you just heard?
I think it's really important, and I think it's important that our federal agencies and partners, local agencies, and we saw that here. An outstanding job of partnership, not just with law enforcement, with the community also. And I think when I heard the governor speak this morning, he talked about how important that partnership was, how important funding is to make sure we have the right equipment. Technology really plays an important role in this, the use of the K-9, but also the state agency deciding to wait until daylight to go in after the subject. That's for his safety and also the safety of the officers that were there. So it was an amazing job by all law enforcement partners. And we see that across the country. So like Chief Ramsey said, it was a great job. The K-9 did an outstanding job, and I agree to serve all.
I think we definitely all agree on that. You mentioned the idea that the alarm went off kind of in the middle of the night, shortly after midnight. It did take 8 hours from the alarm going off for them to capture John Miller. It sounds like they did that intentionally. It was a bit risky.
I think they've been through this a few times during the course of this hunt where they've had lightning or they've had heat signals on the track. In this case, because of the thunderstorm, the lightning, the aircraft that was tracking that heat signal had to go land. So their decision was, we want to saturate this area with what we have, do some kind of grid search in this darkness, or we want to put a smaller box around where that heat signal was. Let's lock this down overnight. Let's get more resources, and then let's fan out when we have some daylight. And that strategy actually worked.
And in the case, you have been a law enforcement officer for many, many years, getting up to the top of the FBI. You've been involved in manhunts before. When you look at this, how it was handled during the last 2 weeks, and most importantly over the last 12 hours or so. What are your thoughts?
Dana, there's nothing that I think, certainly that I or really anyone else can look at and say, well, the Pennsylvania State Police, they shouldn't have done this.
Surprises we've been talking about, but having all of these law enforcement officials who were involved in this capture pose for a picture before putting him in the armored vehicle. Have you seen that before? Is that standard operating procedure?
I don't know that anything about this is standard. It's a fairly rare occurrence. I don't think there's anything illegal about what they did. They didn't abuse this man. They took him into custody appropriately. I certainly understand their sentiment. It's an enormous accomplishment through 2 incredibly hard weeks for these folks that have been literally cutting their way through the woods. However, unfortunately, we live in a time when law enforcement is under incredible scrutiny, and they are the actions and might.
Ready? That sounds good. Oh, I hurt my bandage. So, good morning, y'all. Hopefully everybody comes. I can give an update from last night. Since my phone decided not to charge. So, yeah, getting up people and get everything rolling. Chrissy, no. Chris hat.
Those tests were in mid-August. Maui County's latest test showed no detection, so 85%
Right here, hey.
could have the do not drink, no boil water
Right there.
lifted within a week. The University of Hawaii Water Resources Research Center is conducting free testing and is analyzing the county's water data.
Chrissy. No. No. Get down.
The UH water testing is not EPA certified. Researcher and Maui resident Chris Schuler says residents should still follow government health advisories.
You have to kind of make their decisions on things like showering,
The county's water director says when homes are burned in a fire like this, service connections are opened.
When those pipes are open and if the system loses pressure, then the ash and smoke can actually get into those pipes, and that's how the contamination gets in.
Those living on Maui can request a water test from the University of Hawaii for free. Let's send things on over to Freedom Day at the update desk. Melissa, thank you all. We've just been made aware of another abrupt school cancellation, this time over at Newton Elementary School in Henderson. We do have a crew heading that way right now. Now, this is the second time this week that we've seen school closures abruptly, just minutes before school is set to start. According to a letter that was sent to families, same issue that we've seen
Good morning.
last week.
9:16 in Las Vegas. On Wednesday, September 13th.
Now, for those of you that need some more for your children to go, the Henderson Southport Kids program is open at Black Mountain Recreation Center for youth families. You can go on their website to register. They're open from 6 a.m.
All these schools are closing in Las Vegas. There's the people teachers calling in. It's crazy. And the cat makes it. Hi, cat.
International Airport picking up some
afternoon, as expected. I'll start to roll in over the Spring Mountains and the Sheep Range starting around 11 and 12 o'clock this afternoon. 76 degrees for Farm, 79 in Boulder City, and 85 is of course Montvale's Air Force Base. A good mix of some temperatures this morning, and already looking at a few of those showers potentially taking place over the Spring Mountains, but it's been mainly over Mesquite today. Just one straight thunderstorm that crossed over I-15 and heading southeast into Arizona, kind of lost its moisture and began to fizzle out. We're expecting this to take place from 11, 12 o'clock into the early afternoon hours. A few hit and miss showers, and then those two look to spread over the Las Vegas Valley. So it's going to be very like it's not going to be some widespread rain, but we do have a good chance
Shower this
of
afternoon.
stray showers moving into Las Vegas. The way she'll return for the Thursday, so a similar setup. You'll start to see it moving over the mountains first and begins to spread over the valley, heading about 2, 3 o'clock Thursday afternoon. Things are much drier Thursday night into your Friday. So the outdoor being trending drier into the upcoming weekend. Your forecast night temperatures today: 97 Dallas Air Force Base, 96 in Overton, 87 for Kingman. We can also over to Las Vegas, Mullet City, down to like Clark County, over 100 degrees. So a good mix of some lower temperatures out there. We'll keep the clouds sticking around for the afternoon. 3 o'clock, seeing a good mix of sunshine, 92 degrees in the north-northeast wind, miles per hour. Low 90s by 6 o'clock, and then mostly clear skies. Heading into 9 p.m. tonight, around 86 degrees. So keeping the skies clear for majority tomorrow. We're mixing in some clouds and opportunities for showers by lunchtime tomorrow. So 12 o'clock, 89 degrees. We'll start to warm up by the mid-90s for forecast night temperatures on your Thursday. Now we are kicking things over to the Atlantic Basin because Hurricane Lee is just still spinning and likely going to be impacting the Northeast over the next several days, Friday and Saturday in particular, making its way right into Maine and New England. So we're looking at Saturday and Sunday getting a little busy in terms of wind and also some moisture moving their neck of the woods heading into the upcoming weekend. So if your travels do take you to the Northeast, you might be interrupted with a little moisture if your travels again do take you that direction. Your backside weather look counter school edition. Drop off those kids for school this morning. You're good to go. We are clear, but working in moisture for the afternoon. So chance for showers and thunderstorms taking place Wednesday and Thursday by lunchtime. Drier for the weekend, and then looking at a little moisture surging into Wednesday and Thursday next week. So we didn't put an alert day out for Wednesday. Still a week out, so we could get some minor tweaks to that forecast, but looking like a slight chance heading into next week. 77 degrees for drop off this morning. Mostly sunny. Now we're going to pick up around 93 degrees. A chance for showers. And here's a look at your Saturday forecast. We're going 93 degrees today, and then we're bumping it up a bit, heading into your Thursday at 94 degrees. And we're holding on to temperatures as we head into the upcoming weekend. So we are looking dry if you have any outdoor plans on Saturday or Sunday. Bet on it being warmer with plenty of sunshine. Don't have to worry about any of those rain chances. And then by Monday and Tuesday of next week, we're looking to really cool things down by Tuesday at 90 degrees with mostly sunny skies. You can always download a free Fox 5 weather app. Just scan the QR code on your screen. You can follow along through the showers and thunderstorms we had in the afternoon. It looks to be a pretty active afternoon surrounding the Fox 5 viewing area. It's a great tool to have, especially as you check some of these thunderstorms and cooler temperatures heading into next week. Well, much more news and weather coming up right after this.
Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Lieutenant Dan. There's Bubba Shrimp, Bubba Shrimp. That was in Greensboro, Alabama. Jenny! Stupid is, stupid is.
Jenny never seemed to want to go home. Well, she lived in a house that was old Alabama. Her mom had gone to heaven when she was 5, and her daddy was some kind of a farmer. He was a very loving man. He was always kissing and touching her and her sisters. And then this one time, Jenny wasn't on the bus to go to school. Mama always said that God is mysterious. He didn't turn Jenny into a bird that day. Instead, he had the police say Jenny didn't have to stay in that house no more. She went to live with Grandma just over on Creekmore Avenue, which made me happy because she was so close. Some nights, Jenny'd sneak out and come on over to my house just because she said she was scared. Scared of what? I don't know. I think it was her grandma's dog. He was a mean dog. Anyway, Jenny and me was best friends all the way up through high school.
Hey, stupid! Quit it! Run, Forrest, run! Hey! Think you're gonna be stupid? Run, Forrest! Run, get the truck! Move it! Come on, get the light, move it!
Run, Forrest! Run, Forrest! Run, boy! You're fast.
Now, usually, I ran to get my own dog. I never thought it was that
Forrest Gump saw the director today running cross country each way for like, what was it, 3 or 4 years? I mean, holy shit. Finally, one day he had enough. He goes, I'm going home.
That last Forrest Gump. Just a little idiot. Can you believe it? I gotta go to college now.
Damn. Yeah, you're fast. There he still goes. There he goes.
Maybe it's just me, but college is a very confusing
Oh. The hell's Rocky 2? What's that movie? Rocky 2. Never seen any of the Rocky movies. see what it is. I might watch Rocky too. Good morning. It's 9:30 in Las Vegas. So yeah, hopefully enough shows up so I can give my update from last night at the hospital, which I was there till 11:45 p.m. I wanted to stream for y'all so bad, but my phone would not charge in the outlet, so I had to sit there in the chair for 4 hours in the hallway.
As a boy, I'd like him to be just like his father.
So I know it's HIPAA, but yeah, I'll tell you all what happened. Hey, King Top. It was funny. I never seen any Rocky movies. Hey, that's Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone was in Rocky. Rocky 2.
How you feel, Rob? Yeah. Listen, recently employed a couple of months ago, so we wanted to wait till the swelling went down. Yes. But you look terrific now. Yeah, we're gonna make a buck together, don't worry. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I got a deal today from Smart Deal Toy Company. Did you ever hear of them? Oh, maybe Mrs. Robbie. Did you ever hear of Smart Deal Toy? No. Big, #1. They want to make a Rocky dog. You understand? You can kick it, you can beat it. For kids, you can kick it, you can beat it. Does everything. That's right. It's a terrific beat. I think it's
Never seen Rocky, but oh, nice. Yeah, I never seen any Rocky movies.
Finita. The best.
That's cool. Forrest Gump's on though.
Come on, let's get it on, huh?
Run first, run! Run first, run! Turn it down. Wow. So yeah, I wasn't feeling well. Anyway, instead of an urgent care, I went to UMC, which is University Medical Colon here in Las Vegas, and right before I was gonna come here, I took a shower, but apparently the shower's in the tub, and since the tub doesn't have a mat, oh hi Paul Martinez, but since the tub doesn't have a mat, and the bars for the curtain, the bars are just hanging on the wall, there's no protective thing you can put the bar in, but I went to grab like the shampoo, and I guess I slipped or something, but I went crashing, and the lower left side of my back, it hit the toilet, and I was laying across the toilet, and the stupid shower thing came crashing and landed on my stomach. So my mom heard a bang, and she yelling, "You okay?" And there I am, dripping wet, and I'm naked. And I said, "Close the damn door." She goes, "Son, I'm 70 years old. I've seen plenty of guys' junks in my younger days." So that's what that happened. Well, here's the fun part, Paul Martinez. Well, after I got dressed, I went right straight to, I did not hit my head, that's a good thing, but I went straight to UMC. Well, I had to wait in the waiting area for I say a good 1.5 hours. And got checked out, but I cannot. I mean, at the time, I cannot sit down in the chair. I mean, I had to get a wheelchair, and they actually had to have 2 security guards help me sit down in the wheelchair because I could not stand up and sit down because I thought I crushed some disc in my back. So yeah, then it was so busy last night. They put people in the hallway, and there I am. So, but the funny part is, I was going to do a stream last night from the hospital, but my phone, I don't know why the hell it didn't, but I was in the back for 2.5 hours. I mean, it would. But I plugged it in. It's like the distance was for like, let's say it's from the table here where I was, and the outlet was over there by the TV. And but the thing is, the outlet's like right in the middle of the hallway where they're transported, so I couldn't sit there, or I would have. But I figured, let it charge for 45 minutes, but it went from 30% down to 15. I mean, I was like, what the hell? But when I got home, it charged. I mean, I don't know what happened, but yeah, they did a COVID swab up the nose. They did a strep test and flu, and I tested negative for the COVID. Tested negative for the strep. I have the flu, but it's the type B, influenza B. But yeah, they did an MRI straight there in my back, and yeah, I crushed. I didn't crush anything, thank goodness, but I tore 3 muscles in my lower left side of my back. And hey, if I get away with just torn muscles in my back, I could have done a lot worse. But she said if I would have landed straight on my back, yeah, I probably would have had to crush discs. Because the force of the, of landing. So, but then I had some fun too, because I was sitting there, and Metro had a busy night in there. I saw a guy handcuffed to the ambulance bed. Yeah, they had him handcuffed, and yeah, the other people they brought in from Metro, and yeah, Metro had a busy night. I gotta say, at least 60 police cars, 60 cops. And I asked one of them, I said, is this a typical night here in Vegas? And they just shook their head. Me, Coach would have laughed. So I became my own private eye, Yeah, it's a shame my phone would not cooperate. I would have, tried to record it, or at least I would have tried to. So yeah, then they gave me I was so out of it last night after they gave me the pain relief. It was like a tablet, but it was 500 milligrams or 500 mg, and they gave me an injection shot, one in each arm. So yep, I was pretty fucked up. Who's your driver? I'm sure I'm a little better, but sure you're gonna love it. I fell last night. So I got seen at the hospital for 2 things. I fell, landed on my back. But the doctor told me to stay home from work today because the flu I have is contagious, so they told me to take a day. I didn't want to, but so they called my employer right there and told him, they faxed him. So tomorrow I'm going back. Yeah, no COVID streak. They did a nose swab, strep, and flu. The nose and throat swab for the flu, strep, and COVID. And I only have flu type B, thankfully. And that was fun. Then they gave me some prescriptions for one thing. It's like 600 milligrams. So Yeah, my mom. I had my mom go over to Albertsons. I already told her I'm not going over there with that nasty woman. Yeah, Sheree, I'm glad either. But yeah, I fucked up my back, Sheree. But I tore 3 muscles in my lower back on my left side. Because if I landed, I would have straight on my back. I landed straight on my back. I probably would have crushed some discs. Well, yeah, Paul Martinez. They swabbed my nose and then they swabbed my inside my my mouth, the throat. Oh, Sheree, I went to the one on East Flamingo at Maryland Parkway. The woman inside Terribles, she's nasty, and I don't like her. I don't like the story. If it wasn't for her, I'd shop there. But yeah, she's really nasty. She's the one that had that incident with yesterday, where I called her a dumb bitch. I already told my mom I would not shop at that store. I would not go near it with her. Yeah, they gave me a shot, an injection in each arm for the pain. I thought it'd be one arm, but yeah, they gave me both arms. And she goes, "Where you can shop? You can go to Terribles." Yeah, I go to Terribles any location but that one. And I was sick yesterday, and my mom didn't help by dragging me around, and I was pissed off. And yeah, the lady thinks I'm rude and obnoxious to my mother, and yeah, and I told it was towards my mother, but I guess the lady took offended. But yeah, I said, "You dumb bitch." But the lady is a bitch anyway, so. And she goes, "We need to chill, because if you don't chill, I'll have you escorted out of the store. And have the cops called on you." I said, "For what? I can't call you a dumb bitch?" You said to threaten the place. I said, "You dumb bitch." I walked myself out and I said, "Fuck this place." When your mother drags you around, when you're sick, you don't want to be out. When you don't want to be, you get pissed off. Oh, like a Forrest Gump, go. You get some action. It's funny too, after I used my Wyoming insurance to check in there, I guess, because I talked to Nevada Welfare yesterday morning, and they approved me for Nevada medical, so I mean, they were quick to cancel my Wyoming and give me Nevada insurance. I mean, they're pretty quick about that. Yeah, the registration lady had my mother do all this stuff because yeah, they're pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know what the insurance is. Yeah, I give the hospital, out of 10 stars, 10 for the service and everything, but the waiting, it sucked. So for the waiting overall, I understand the hospital, is very busy, and it's like the busiest one here in Las Vegas. So, but yeah, I give the overall place, I give it an 8 out of 10. If it wasn't for the waiting, it'd be a perfect 10 out of 10. I'm kind of glad I'm not going into work today either, because I still can't bend over. But if I bend over, it's very painful. So yeah, tomorrow they gave me a back brace or something to put on. So I'm gonna wear that tomorrow and go from there. Yeah, they gave me 500 milligrams of something, but for the prescription they gave me, let me go get it. But yeah, y'all might have my HIPAA. I mean, it's fine. I trust you guys. Oh man, I get up. Oh shit. Yeah. What else you do with my prescription? Here it is. They gave me. Oh, hey, Devin. But yeah, they gave me last night ibuprofen, but it's a 600 milligram tablet. Take one tablet, 600 milligrams total, every 6 hours as needed by mouth. Then they get, yeah, that's it. Then I have to follow up with the, I don't have a, what do you call it? A primary yet, but they gave me a doctor that's right across the street from UMC, so I'll give him a call. But I don't know my insurance yet. Who I have, but hey, I think take it, and then I think they can look you up. But I don't know what they do here in Nevada, but no line when they can look you up. They also have the red, white, and blue card too. The Medicaid. So So yeah, Devin, yeah. I was trying to stream last night, but my phone, it would not charge in their outlet in the hallway. I mean, it went from 30% all the way down to 15 when I left. It was plugged in there for like 2.5 hours. But, I don't know. But it's funny, I got home and it charged. But I don't know. But, yeah, they had me in the hallway. Because I guess at UMC, they only give beds to people who really need it. So, they had me sitting in the hallway in a chair, and I was in a wheelchair, and because I could not stand or sit, and yeah, I tried sitting in the wheelchair, but I'm telling you, it hurt so bad. I actually moved to one of those, like regular chairs, and it helped too a little because it was cushioned. So they gave me some kind of tablet, but for pain relief. It was like 500 milligrams. And I drank a little cup of water with it. Then they gave me a shot injection in one in each arm for pain relief, and then they did a nose and throat swab for COVID. or strep or the flu. Then I saw some very interesting stuff going on between the weights. I mean, Coach would have loved it because he's a private eye, but yep, I was my own private eye. Except my phone wouldn't cooperate and charging. I would have, yeah. I wanted to stream so bad, but I couldn't. So even if I unplugged it at 15%, it probably wouldn't have lasted, long. Plus, they made me do a test of my back. They tried to get me to bend over, touch my feet. They tried to make me reach around and grab my shoe. Lift your leg with your shoe up. Like stretch your leg. And I can tell you, I failed both of those. They made me sit back down because if I fell, it would have been good. But yeah, once I took that pain pill, I was fucked up. I was out of it and I was falling asleep. Oh, Devin, I waited until I was there until 11:45 p.m. last night. And I got there like 7 p.m. But I didn't get in the room till like 8:30. I didn't get in the room. I was in the hallway. My hallway was the room, but I didn't get in the hallway till like 8:30. Then I was there till 11:45, and I got the results like I say about 11:30. And they were super busy too. So you have to understand, it's like the Las Vegas is a busy hospital. I mean, they send everybody there, like from North Vegas or. Oh, Shree, they didn't. I have to go see that primary, and maybe they'll send me somewhere. But yeah, I saw North Las Vegas Fire Department there last night. I saw Metro Police there. And I even saw a girl. She was a victim. I guess she's pregnant, and her boyfriend tried to grab her arm and break it, but her face was all beaten up too. He wasn't there. He was already taken to jail. But then I saw another crazy guy. He was brought in by ambulance, but he was handcuffed to the bed. I don't know what he did, but yeah, they released him and gave him a citation. Yeah, they have a Sheree, they have a chest pain unit or chest pain unit or something like that. Yeah, I was sitting across from her. She was in a chair, but then they took her to her room, but then she was released. But yeah, I saw that guy. He was cursing on the stretcher. But yeah, he goes, "How you doing, bro?" And this is bullshit. And yeah, the girl, they released him. Yep, but they escorted him out. And I saw somebody else. Yeah, Metro had a busy night last night. If I gotta say, how many cops I saw, I'd say about 50 cops. Yeah, UMC is a good hospital. I just didn't like the wait, but you have to understand it's a busy hospital, so nothing I could have done. Because Jaybird, he's the one that recommended I go to UMC, so I'll let Jaybird know Yeah, Devin, but he wasn't at the hospital. I guess she was home, or it happened right before I came there, and she was there before me. So, yeah, I think he wasn't the guy that was on the stretcher. I mean, the girl, she was young too. I gotta say, she looked maybe 21. But yeah, I mean, all her arm was bruised, but yeah, her face was like all, beaten up, like red, like her right side. Me and Metro had a fun night, and I saw one of the officers, and I said to him, I said, "Thanks for your service." I don't think anybody here tells him thanks for your service, so yeah. I said, "Thanks for your service, officer." But then I had to walk. I stepped up. I got up from the chair because I couldn't sit there all whole time. I get blood clots, so I had to walk around. But yeah, I was hurting like a son of a bitch. I had to hold on to the wall, but I was hobbling. I had to go to the bathroom. If I wasn't going to sit there for. Oh, shivers. We're going to cut this movie. Oh, no. It sounds like, yeah, I better mute this. Yeah, that's on and then. Paul Martinez, I'm sure. Yeah, it was fun to see Metro busy last night. And I asked another one, I said, "Is this typical for a Tuesday night?" And they go, "It's typical any night." I said, I just came here from a small town, Wyoming. They go, "Welcome to Vegas." If it wasn't for the wait, but yeah, I give the hospital overall an 8 out of 10. I just didn't like the wait, but yeah, I understand it's busy. So next time be a 10 or a 9. But back in Wyoming where I lived, that hospital overall it's like a 2 or a 3. I mean, it's that bad. Yeah, to put the movie back on. Yeah, that song's over. Yeah, well, sure you, but I don't think I'll stick to UMC. I'll try to go in a day too. Next time. Paul Martinez, I had to wear one. Most people had to wear one. Most of the doctors wore one. Well, I had to wear one too, especially because, I don't know if I had COVID. I didn't know what I had. So, but yeah, nobody was in the hallway. I had to wear it for a while in the hallway because people were sitting in chairs and stuff and nearby. But yeah, once they all left, then I just took the stupid thing off. It was hard to breathe in those stupid things. But when I left there last night, I still had a fever. But when I went in, I had a 102.5. But when I left, I had a 101.3. Or it was like a 105, 101.5, somewhere in there. But yeah, I feel better today. I didn't get my voice back, but still got some sneezing and coughing. And I'm not feeling hot, but yeah, my back's very, Devin, yeah, I have the flu, but it's a type B, influenza B, but it's contagious, so. And they asked me who I work for because I told them I was going to go to work today, but they told them and they called over there and they told them I'm out until tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing. I'm home today. I didn't want to stay home, but. I should have. I don't know what they gave me, but it was a 500 milligram tablet. Yeah, I don't feel hot today, so I think the fever is gone a little bit. It might be 99, but yeah, I definitely don't feel hot today. I was burning. If you're sick, y'all probably felt when it feels like you're burning up inside. When I first got there, they said, because the doctors were saying it's really, I don't know what they gave me, sure, it's in the discharge, but yeah, I'm sure when y'all are sick, y'all feel like you're burning, really burning inside. And most of the doctors are like, it's really cold in an icebox, and here I am sweating and burning up, and I'm like, I'm burning. Oh, I can't play this song. Ooh. Gotta mute it. Yeah, I gotta mute it. Haha, YouTube. Can't block me now. I know your little game.
Former FBI special agent. We've seen it in real life. We've seen it in the movies. Typically with these escaped convicts, it always comes down to a dog. that went against the state government.
You're exactly right. When I first started on application, my first question was, these canines are highly trained, their handlers are outstanding, and they have led to many successful apprehensions. I think the last thing was part of all of this for those of us that have been in law enforcement is that I personally thought that this is probably going to end in some bloodshed, some serious bloodshed. You know, he's taken
Me too.
somebody's garage. He had no restraint. He embraced it. He proved that by telling him.
Well, he called me, man. I remember I called him again. No.
He had no limit. So, in my opinion, I wouldn't have been shocked if there had been a hostage situation where he had to, you went to the resident. And as you heard that resident, it's terrifying. I mean, these people have been living in fear for the last 14 days. But we can never underestimate the power of law enforcement.
Let me see my discharge papers. Gave me. I didn't mute that. Let's see what the papers they gave me. Let's see what they gave me.
Was probably trying to assist her brother behind the scenes, and you didn't even know about that. So, you know, it's just that they're new and you think, gosh, why is it taking them so long? Like, it's been 42 days. They work behind the scenes 24/7 on those days. And these tactical units, we cannot underestimate the physical, the emotional, and the mental tax that it takes on you, and the toll that it takes on you. You don't see that. You know, you're seeing it on your television, you're not seeing what they're experiencing. And I can tell you it is real. They were relentless. They never gave up. And in the end, they won. And I knew that it was just a matter of time. It takes patience, perseverance, that it was a matter of time. That's certainly the process.
They really gave me nothing. Yeah, here's what they gave me. They gave me, I think I spelled it correctly, but it's spelled as D as in dog, E as in ear, X as in extra, A, M as in my name, Matthew, E as in ear, T and H, A, S, O, N, E, Decadron injection, 10 milligrams. Then the other one was for 15 milligrams in the other arm. That was Toradol, Toradol. And then for the pain tablet, 500 milligrams, it was Robaxin, Robaxin. So that's what they gave me for that. But the pill is spelled as, it's Robaxin, but it's spelled as methocarbamol. Yeah. Yeah, 500 milligrams, but yeah, I was fucked up. My mom had to sit out in the lobby, and the lady kept coming back to ask me what was going on. And she told my mother that I was getting woozy from the pill, the pain pill. Yeah, I felt it's funny. I didn't feel the burn, you know, when it goes, you know, it mixes into your arm. I guess because I felt it swirl and burn in my right arm, but it didn't burn in my left arm. I mean, it burned after it went in, you know, where it goes in, but I didn't feel the swirling in the arm when in the left arm. I mean, that's kind of weird. I mean, I could have worked today with the injection, but yeah, since I'm contagious, they wanted me to stay home. So, and they called my employee. I mean, they called them, so nothing I could do. Oh, they gave the doctor's note over. They faxed it over to my employer because they called my doctor. You know, they called my employer because they asked me where I worked. Then I guess they looked them up and yep, they took care of it. The nurse came back and said they spoke to my employer. I was overruled. I could if So tonight I'm going to a WNBA game. I'm going to the Aces playoff game. But I'm not walking there. I have a monorail. So I'm going to have my mom drop me off at the convention center and I'll take it to MGM and just walk across to New York and I don't know if she should meet me back at the Oil later, you know, to pick me up at 9 p.m. or she wants me to come back to the convention center. I mean, I have no idea. But I told her just probably be better meet me at the, you know, the Oil. I just have to walk across the street, or even the Tropicana there. You know, just right off the road. It should be fun. The ticket was only like $13. I mean, for the game. But as long as they have an escalator. T-Mobile Arena, they have escalators, so that's good. So I can tell you, I'm not walking up no stairs. I would not. Yeah, if y'all come to Vegas, buy your monorail. If you want to ride the monorail, it's cheaper to buy it online than at the station. Online, if you buy it in the station, it's $6 each way. But then you just scan your phone at the entryway. But if you buy it and it's $5.50 on the app or online. So you basically save 50 cents each way. But I bought it on the ticket online. You know, the monorail. Oh, sure, you have a mask. I don't have COVID. Well, I'm sure everybody else is contagious, Sheree. Now I would have a fun night, you know, but I can't get a refund for the ticket either because, you know, the game's indoors and it's going to happen, so. I was gonna go to Well, yeah, but I was gonna go to Fremont Saturday night, but I wasn't aware that there's like some festival going on. So I'll just do Fremont next week. But yeah, I was gonna go up to Fremont. But yeah, something like a Life is Beautiful festival happening there this weekend. So, and I heard they charge you money. So yeah, I'll just go to Fremont next week. But I'm hoping to see Melissa and Enrique on Friday night. But I'm not gonna walk all to the. Well, here's the thing. If I only need one way on the monorail, like if my mother meets me back at the oil, then yeah, I could take the monorail to the Strip Friday night, but I just have to walk back, here, but it'll save me some trouble, But yeah, I don't know if they're they should be coming to Vegas this week, because, it's every 2 weeks. But we'll see. Yeah, but if they're staying mid-strip, like Paris or Horseshoe, then I'll just take the monorail to Paris. But if they're at the castle, then I'll just take it to MGM. I did that 2 weeks ago when Melissa and Enrique were here. They started at the castle, but I wasn't aware, but that they weren't feeling well. That they just came back from the other vacation, and I stopped at the Walgreens right there by the Venetian, and Enrique is Modelo, and I made it all the way to the Bellagio, but I wasn't aware their stream ended. They were like right next door at the Crystal Shops area. But I was hoping maybe they're at the fountains, but I didn't see them, and my feet were like burning. And I'm telling you, because remember last Friday, that Friday street, it was raining, and and I left here in a hoodie. I didn't have my backpack, but right after, because by the time I got to the Venetian Expo, right here on Sands Avenue, it stopped, and it was a beautiful evening, but it was very warm, and I had to wear my hoodie, and I can tell you, if it's warm, like they said, here in Vegas it is, don't wear a hoodie, because you can be like me, you're going to sweat your ass off. And plus I was soaked too, so on the way back, I caught the monorail at Flamingo across the street, and took it to the convention center. Then Panjo came on, and I said, Panjo, could you please guide me home? And I have no idea where I go. Then I said, oh, there's the Sphere. And I said, oh, there's Paradise Road. So I said, okay. So I just followed towards the Sphere, and then he goes, Coach is live. I said, where's Coach? He goes, oh, he's playing slots. I said, oh, where? He goes, the MG. I'm like, oh. So I'm looking at my phone, look at attractions, and I come upon the MG, and there's this town car, and that's when y'all probably saw me for like a brief minute. I said hi, and we went outside, we said hi, and then we went our separate ways. But yeah, I learned my lesson. If you want to go towards the Bellagio or the south side of the Strip, take the monorail, because I guarantee it, it's a long ass walk from here. But if you're going towards the north side of the Strip, like let's say the Strat or Sahara or even Resorts World or Wynn, you can walk it. But yeah, if you're going towards like south of, let's say south of the Bellagio, take the monorail. See, that's when I gave Enrique the next night on Fremont. I gave him his Modelo because I kept it in the refrigerator cold for him. I like hanging with up in our way. They're cool. They're great people. But I was smart too because my mom doesn't, you know. I don't know if she wants to go again, but yeah, especially staying out till that late. So I got me a 24-hour dues pass. So I'll be using it next week. So I can, Yep. Yeah, if you're walking from where I am to Southern Strip, don't do it. Take the monorail. Guarantee it saves you more time and saves your feet. Ping pong. Man, he did. So yeah, I'll be back this afternoon for another stream. So yeah, I'll give more people more people to date what happened last night. So yeah, thank you, Sheree, Devin, Paul Martinez. Who else on this? King Top. Yeah, thank y'all for joining. So I'll see y'all later. Bye. Have a good day wherever you are. Whether it's here in Las Vegas or across the country. See y'all later.